hello. How are we all doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Taria, hello. Target, Hendy, Mr. Tomb King Tristan, Spike, and the Purples. Hello, hello. Thank you very much. Yeah. Commiserations to me. But how are we all doing? We'll turn this on. We've got a few things to show. Is that even... Oh, it hasn't even got a battery. It hasn't even got a battery in it. Twitch lady says it's true. Thank you.
Here is Christopher. I just ordered a chainsaw. Point me in the direction of the legs that need to be shortened.
No legs need shortening. They're all lovely. They're all lovely people.
We love you, Christopher. Twitch lady says it, so it's true.
Thank you, Twitch ladies. Cheers, Taria. Thank you, Taria. Yeah, we'll just have to make some money on Twitch for a bit longer. It's all right. It's all good. Hey, Tristan. Look what's arrived, though. So, my shells for the Ideneth have arrived. These ones are really cool. I like these ones. So these ones are just a little bit larger to kind of play around. And then we've got these ones, various sizes again, some tiny ones, which is good for things. So at some point today, we'll do his base, so he can stick his foot on some shells and things. They've kept my Ultramarine, Murdoneth, Murdoneth, letting his shell slip. Scale Junkies. Yeah, these ones are really cool. I like these ones. So these, and then where are the other ones? These are the. So these are the shells. They're the tiny shells that I got. So they're kind of like almost kind of scatter shells. And then these ones will be the larger shells, which we can play around with.
What? They kept your Smurf? Jerks.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm guessing they're going to send it back, but like it had a plinth. Like it was on a plinth as well, so I've lost the plinth. I've lost the plinth. So hopefully they send it back. Like the big one that I did. You never saw that. You guys never saw that. I did a massive one for another job. I did a massive diorama, which I then dropped when I got back. So it's all in bits. I need to put it all back together again. But I went for a job interview for the exhibition, to make exhibition dioramas and things, and got down to the last 3, and they wanted 2 jobs. So that was annoying as well. But yeah, never mind. You did see the... Yeah, I think I might have shown purpley. Nobody on the team wants to paint Smurfs anymore. Yeah, so yeah, how is everybody? I kind of want to paint Lelith today, so we're just gonna paint Lelith. Yeah. I did get to see some models. I did see the Black Library Sister of Battle. She's lovely. That was a really nicely painted model, so that was cool. And also, they gave me a Gotrek, which is weird. So I now have a Gotrek. So we have another Gotrek.
I would rally a protest to give back the Smurf for Smurfy reasons.
Smurfy Smurfs. No, they don't do... So Games Workshop famously or infamously don't do feedback. I've had 4 interviews, and I've had feedback from 1.
Christopher is like, should I paint a tree elf or should I paint boobs? Easy choice.
Let's paint boobs. Hey, One Stop, how you doing? Yeah, so yeah, Games Workshop's a funny one. They don't give feedback. Yeah. So the feedback I got for the Battlefields one was you were really good, but there were 2 other people, which sucked. And then because I know one of the guys who works in that department, and one of them was somebody who left the department, retired, and then came back, so he kind of automatically got the job, which sucks. Well, it doesn't suck for him, obviously, but yeah. Paint peaches. Yeah, we're gonna paint some Lelith. We're gonna paint some Lelith. We're gonna cheer myself up by painting Lelith because we all love Lelith. The only other thing we could paint would be Morathi. However, Morathi isn't even primed. So how are you supposed to know what to work on to apply again? Well, I kind of know, which is really annoying. I can show you if you want, but I don't think it's particularly interesting. Yeah, it was an interesting. So I had to paint an ultramarine. Doesn't even. I know she's topless. So you all know that I don't paint in the heavy metal style. So I'm invested and interested. I can show you if you want. Right. So this is. Let me get the 2 pictures up first. I'm a little bit cross myself for this. Okay. So that's. Let me turn that off to save some battery power. Terrible players, I said no. Yeah, I'm getting interviews, which is great, so that's fine. So we'll see. I'm going to keep going because I have kind of determined to that's kind of where I want to be. It's almost like Formula One. Like Formula One is like the best of the best kind of thing. So that's where I sort of want to finish my career. I want to finish my career at Games Workshop, and then just kind of that's where I want to finish up, sort of thing. So I've set the goal. So we're going to get there anyway. But it just means that you're going to have to put it with me streaming for a bit longer. So this is the model which I copied, if you like, to paint. So I looked at this. I literally looked at this and copied it. No, Chris streams how terrible. So I copied this model. Now, the thing is, models in the hand look like that. I don't know whether you can spot the difference. That's really overexposed. This is why I'm really annoyed with myself. Because that, like, look how small the highlights are compared to that. Like, my highlights look like this. I was like, okay, cool. So you want like a chunky highlight across the top of that, a chunky highlight across the top of this, and then like neat little dots and stuff. Librarians are supposed to be lighter blue. No, this is just photography target. The models in hand look like ultramarines, but they are much closer to that than they are that. which is a little bit of my inexperience in obviously painting heavy metal style. So I copied that pretty much spot on because I was really critical. Darker blue is Crimson Fist. So yeah, okay, bar for bar, word for word. Yeah, so look at the highlight difference. That's what I'm talking about. Target. Look at the highlight difference. So the highlights, the highlights on this are teeny. Highlights on this are quite chunky. And this was the model I was sent. So anyway, that's me kind of being cross with myself. Because the reference that I used, the base is the best way to see the exposure level. Yeah. 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 Anyway, so yeah, the reference that I used was this, because like, why would you? I was like, okay, cool. I'll pick up. I'll get up, and I had that because when I was streaming and you all saw me kind of flick back to this model, and we compared it, and I had a photograph of mine when it was finished, and I was comparing it with this, and like spotting things that were different and changing them and tweaking them. So mine in hand looked like this, whereas theirs in hand looked more like that, which was really frustrating. Really frustrating, because I know I could have painted it like this, and instead I painted it like that. So yeah, yeah. So I'm going to cheer myself up by painting Lelith today. But yeah, so yeah, that's frustrating. But at least you figured that out. Yeah, it's. I mean, yeah. These highlights are.
Boobies. Moo.
So there we go. That's the story. So I just need to kind of keep going and painting better, kind of thing, which we are going to do. There we go. Activate. So we're going to paint some of this, but we're not going to do it in the heavy metal style because we're doing this for Golden Demon and we're painting it in my style. So yeah, and then this one as well. But how is everybody? Yeah, this is new, Lelith. You did the best with what you had, and that's all you could do. Yeah, I'm. You know when you just kind of annoyed with yourself because you've done the wrong thing, but you know you can do the other thing. That's the thing that's really eating away at me. Because that was so. The first time I went to Golden Demon with Rich, the first time I held Rich's model in my hand, kind of thing, and had a look at Rich's models, that was like, oh, okay, you have to paint like this. That's the level. That's the best. That's the top level. Okay, got it, kind of thing. So I went to the next Golden Demon, and I was looking at. I looked at all the models from because I can only I've seen some of the heavy metal stuff, but a lot of the time, like I hang around with. When I'm hanging around with painters, I hang out with like the Golden Demon painters, so I can see like their brush marks and their work and things. So, looking at their stuff, it was like, okay, I can achieve that. I can do that because it's small marks, it's small bits here, it's small bits there. I can do all that. It's just kind of execution and pulling it all together. Like how many times did I do the eye for Glorfindel? Like 18 times to get the eye perfect. Things like that. So my second Glorfindel, or even my first Glorfindel, my second Glorfindel was like I can do this. Like I was much more confident in my ability because I entered that first Glorfindel and I was like, I don't know where I sit. I don't know where I sit in the painting sphere, kind of thing. And then when I got through to the last four for Golden Demon, how's my favourite? Hey Cookie, how you doing? I kind of had okay, cool. I can I obviously can't compete with like owlbear and stuff, but I'm sort of in the conversation, if you like, for like a bronze or into the commended and that sort of level. So doing this, doing that, and seeing this, and going, oh well, I can do that. That's like, yeah, that's not a problem. I can do that. And seeing it on screen and going, okay, cool, yeah, I'll just replicate that. And replicated it. And then seeing that in person and going, oh, should have replicated something different. Yeah, I'm just a little bit kind of bummed out. Right, so anyway, we are going to paint Lelith. We're going to paint Lelith, and then we might throw a couple of shells. Might throw a couple of shells on. Anyway, yeah, it's really difficult to kind of explain. No, I don't want any more Ultramarines. There's only one thing to do now. Win a Golden Demon with a single Infernus Marine. Yeah. So yeah. I am tempted to paint the shit out of an Ultramarine. With like glazes and everything, because I didn't do any glazing. Didn't do any glazing on the model because I thought it would be good to show like raw brush control, which again was probably a mistake. No, not Marnius. I'm literally just doing a base intercessor. I'm not pissing around with Marnius again. Glazers, no, I'm not going to do non-metallic. Yeah, it's just interesting. Sky's reflection on the flamer. Yeah. Right. Anyway, so let's go. I mean, the other painters there were amazing. They were really, really cool. Some really, really nice painters there. Really, really good. Kind of good to catch up with everybody. Right. Best of the best. Best of the best of the best of the best.
Apply for Siege Studios. At least they have good taste. Winking face.
That's an interesting thought, actually. That's an interesting thought. Maybe I should. I haven't thought about that. Right, so I did take this one in as well. I took this one in, but they didn't look at any of my other models. They just looked at the Marine. Yeah, this is. Oh, we need to put music on. Yeah, we need to put music on. Twitch lady hasn't been cross with me yet. Right. Fucking Sylvaneth. Sylvaneth. These are looking fab. Get them out of the way.
Clickety click the clickety thing Chersathopa. Damn it.
Clickety what? I was pricing out an arm. Ooh! Sylvaneth. Is there a Sylvaneth War Dancer combo? Sylvaneth War Dancer? You were What army? A Sylvaneth army, Tristan. Were you doing a Sylvaneth army?
Music.
Music, yes, music. Yeah, Tristan. Yeah. There was part of me that kind of wished I'd emailed back and said, like, because I didn't notice. Anyway, doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter. It does matter because I didn't get the job. But music. We need music. I've bought the bot. I haven't bought the bot. The bot is bought until I fix it. So I need to sync online status. Can you sync the online status? I don't know whether you can, Purples. There we go. Oh, has everybody seen this, by the way? everybody seen this? They've done $1 million. Don't have that kind of access. I can restart it completely. Ah, cool. You're welcome to if you want to know anything, Tristan. You are welcome to it. So yeah, this is really cool. I don't know.
Alice? Who the fuck is Alice?
It's really interesting. I don't know which faction I would go with. The cool thing is
we
that
can always build more killbots.
the cool thing is that they do 3D print access as well, so you don't have to buy the models. You just buy the files and then you can just print them. So that's kind of cool. My retro chaos army is also calling me. Oh, nice! Trans Crusade went over the million. Yeah, hit $1 million a few hours ago, didn't it? I saw it when I came out of the interview. You can restart it completely. Gotcha. Right, so let's get Lumineth out of the way. So Lumineth are going to go bye-byes for a little bit.
By the way, fuck Erebus, and fuck Manfred, and fuck Leandros, and fuck those idiots who have no taste.
Thanks, Purples. Right. Crusaders plus World War I just set off my wearable sensors. Nothing against the creators. Crusaders plus what? Set off your what sensors? I think Grimdark World War I is awesome. That is a great idea. I don't know what Waraboo sensors are. Their models are really grimdark. Not sure about a faction though. Yeah, I think so. I think some of the models are a little bit flat, but some of them are nuts. I mean, I would kind of go through them all, but if anybody knows the link for there's a video with all the models for all the factions, kind of all rolled into one video. If anybody's got that link, then throw it up and we'll have a look at all of them. Kaya? Who's Kaya? But yes, thank you. Rob on his Wargamer had a video link of all of them. Shit, where's the... One second, I just need to find my palette paper. Oh, it's there. I've got it. It's fine. Oh, Norn Queen. I thought I'd lost my palette paper. I haven't. I've got it. I'm on a new roll of palette paper. New roll of palette paper. Is she involved with it then, Purples? Driving the demos. Oh, do you use fancy paper or is it baking? This is baking parchment. It's Sainsbury's Basics. Sainsbury's Basics baking parchment. The only thing is, there's a right and a wrong way to put it on the. How fast was she going? How fast was she going? Go fast.
Count a la Chris. Enjoy your... I will.
Flip that and put that in there. There we go. Fresh palette paper for a fresh day. Fresh palette paper for a fresh day. Fresh week. Hey, Avian. There is a right and a wrong way. Right. So, I don't know whether you remember, but I was painting this red, a cold red. So I was painting it this kind of cold red. Whereas I have shifted it because of Last Golden Demon to be a little bit more punchy. So we're going slightly brighter and more saturated in the red. So we've just got to kind of shift that a little bit. So we need some ice yellow and we need some Fiston red and some Evilson scarlet. Oh dear. Never mind. Never mind. The numbers keep going up. It's really good. I'm really pleased for him. There are Arab-inspired ones. I think I like the death ones. Alice? Alice? Who the heck is Alice? Okay. So yeah, we can shift. Try to get. Be a nice bright highlight at the top of this. I'd go for Sultanate and or Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent. What the hell? Yeah, if you get a link with all of them, let's go and have a look at them all. Go have a look at them all later. I'm not sure how. Right to push these. You can certainly glaze them back. And there's that little tick. Only link you have is this. Yeah, there's one with all of them put together. But I don't know where it is. I'm guessing somebody's edited them all together. Another WTC RTC, no, the 17th. What do I take? Keeper's List, Crusher List, or Abaddon Synth Party? You haven't done Abaddon Synth Party for a while. But I'd probably still say Keeper's List. Probably still say Keeper's List. What do you reckon? I first heard of it, I was on the fence, then I saw it was co-written by the legend behind Mordheim. Yeah, Tumas. We've got the rules. The rules are all free to grab. So at some point I will kind of read through and flick through the rules. Is that in the right place? Need shifting over. Lurky lurk. It's that bit there, isn't it? To the top. You're not taking crushes? Ooh. Crushes at a proper tournament would be fun. Are they all finished? That's all sort of neat. This needs some black. Took it to TT. Oh, of course, you took the crushers to TT, didn't you? Yes. This bit here. Battery Aziz. Battery is Aziz.
As a demonstration of our
It's a demonstration of our power.
باتر عزيز
another one, moron.
I think I have one
In the truck.
in the truck.
Right, let's try and. We need to sort out this here. So let's quickly dust it because I think there's some bit of dust. Oh, still not worked. going on with painting camera? Oh, have you got the video? Shall we have a watch? these highlights in. Trying to get these. Dark. There's room. There's obviously always room for more highlights. Back, what have you missed? We've just found the video for the trench models. So I was just trying to nail these highlight positions on here for Lelith's leg. Okay. Back on the horse. Oh, not painting for a month. No. You got this, Chris. You got this, Tristan.
What I find the most hilarious with Trench Crusade is that the chuds migrating from 40k, because females, got banned from the TC Discord and said the game was dead. Well, look at how dead it is now, you idiots.
Yeah, I heard that. That was quite funny. Oh shit. I missed that alert. Should we have a quick look at? Should we have a quick look at this? So this is Heretic Legion. How many factions are there? Six. Cool. Hey Jet, how you doing? Okay. So these are okay. I do like the scale. Like the proportions and the scale across the models is really consistent and really good. So it's almost like true scale rather than heroic, which is nice. These are cool. Oops. Anointed heavy infantry. Oops. This thing's nuts. I have seen this. I really like this. I think that's insane. Trent Pilgrims, Heretic Legion, New Antioch, Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent, the Sultanate of the Iron Wall, and the Black Grail. Which ones are the undead? Is it the Black Grail or the undead ones? New Antioch is your favourite. Warwolf Assault. I mean, this is nuts. This is proper nuts. I think that's cool. It's a really, they've got a really nice kind of vibe going. I do think they've got a cool thing. This is awesome. The Artillery Witch. And in fact, I don't like this one. And you find this a lot as well. Trying to portray this artwork in a miniature is really difficult because you don't have the detail to play around with. So everything just gets a little bit chunkier. But I do like this. I think this is cool. This guy, when she turns back round, this guy, not a fan of. Don't think that guy is the best. Which is fine. It's one of those. It's one of those faction things, isn't it? You pick your favourite faction. I think the artwork is a bit weak on this one as well, to be honest. This is cool. That's cool. Chorister. I remember when Guts killed this guy. I remember that episode too. Heretic Legion with the Artillery Witch. I don't know which I prefer. The Artillery Witch is awesome. So yeah, that's really nice. Artwork's cool. Not sure it quite translates. Maybe. Not sure it quite translates. That's cool. It's alright. That's massively out of scale. The horns and the skull on the back are massively chunky. And the staff's really chunky on this one, which is one of those annoying things of like you can only go so thin. I don't think that looks anything like the artwork. Heretic Priest. So that's a skip. Oh. New Antioch is a bit weak for you. So which one was that one? That was the Heretic, wasn't it? Trench Pilgrims, this one. Oh, he's cool. What the? Okay, that's nuts. That's awesome. What the hell is that? That's all sorts of weird. Boobies. The Sigmatic Nuns. Artwork's awesome. Again, the artwork's awesome and the model's just a bit chunky. Okay, they're cool. Just running at people with a helmet on and a massive bomb strapped to your back. Is that the fuse? Do they run the fuse out behind them? That's cool. So they don't even know when it's going to go off. Oh my word. Trench Pilgrims. See, the scale and proportions of these weapons are really cool. That's much better than the... I don't know why that staff was so thick and chunky on the priest. Yeah, they're really nice. And they're barefoot as well. It's like a remote detonator. I like them. That's a cool one. And there's a runny one as well. We've got a running one. A bit more dynamic than some of the others. Wow. Wow. This is one of those things that makes you ask, where the hell did they get, like, the inspiration and the ideas for all of this stuff from? Because, okay, you go Grimdark World War II, but my god. Awesome artwork, poor model. Awesome artwork, poor model. It's the issue of scale again. Awesome artwork, awesome model. That's cool, that works. Diablo 4, Chris, major similarities. It's very similar to my Inquisitor, isn't it? With the big thunder hammer. Is that a hammer with a bomb on it? Is that a grenade, like a stick bomb? Like a rocket hammer? I don't think it is. She stole the bells from all the cows. Cow elves. She killed all the cow elves in World War One. Oh, so this is Tobes. This is your faction. This is your faction, Tobes. This is... What's the faction called? Oh, is this the Black Grail? Oh, maybe this isn't Tobes. Is this Tobes? Is this the Nurgle faction? It looks very... I mean, it must be. That's mentally Nurgle. I love how the weapons are all morphed together and everything, but look at the size of the heads. The heads are tiny. Teeny tiny. Oh, that's gross. Herald of Beelzebub. Yeah, this is Toby's faction. This is definitely not mine. Definitely not Nurgle trademark. Nope, I send it back. No, no. No. What is that? Look at that. That's... Oh. Look at that. No, these are... They're going to paint up really well.
100% Toby's Tob's faction.
100% Toby Tobes faction. These will paint. They'll paint up really well. These ones. What's better? Is full size better? Yeah, probably. That's grim as shit. A Hound of the Black Grail. That's grim as shit. Look at the state of that. Wow. Ugh. Corpse Guard. That's so grim. This guy looks less grim than that guy, although he's got pustules all over him. So the diseased faction, that's awesome. That looks like the that looks like one of the knights from Kingdom Death, doesn't it? I can't remember what the knight is, but there's a knight that looks like this from Kingdom Death.
The artist looked at Nurgle models and said, "Hold my beer."
I reckon so. That's okay, Plague Knight. It's not that doesn't have anywhere near as much decayed feelings like this. Oh, he's catching the goo. Oh, he's catching the pus. What the shit? He's drinking. Oh, Lord of Tumors. Oh my god. He's catching the pus and he's already caught it and he's drinking. Tobes, this is your faction, Tobes. You've got to tell me this is your faction, Tobes. New Antioch. So is this Purpley's faction? Oh, they're nice. They're very clean. Shock Trooper with a massive sword. They're okay. They're very Adeptus Harbites, aren't they? I mean, I love the Sultanate, but yeah, I might get both. Have we got to the Sultanate yet? I don't think we have we? Yeah, so these are the clean Stormtrooper faction, aren't they? Everything's nice and clean. It's interesting how the proportions seem to change across some of them. Because if you go back to those, the proportions on these generally look pretty good. The sword's a bit like chunky, and that's a bit chunky, but like the guns are nice and slim. And then you fast forward to these ones, and then the gun is all of a sudden really chunky, and the hands are a bit fat. And then you go to these, and that gun's really slender again. The scale of the gun's nice and tiny. Then yeah, these are cool models. I quite like these models. Very English Crusaders. It's not the same sculptor for all the models. They literally made the Black Grail for Utobes, as far as I understand.
You know, it doesn't matter if you choose left or right. Because
They're all right.
Chewy, crunchy, and delicious.
They're okay.
You know, it doesn't matter if you choose left or right because they're both chewy, crunchy, and delicious.
Know what else I like? No, what?
The sound of the snap when you bite into it.
Come on, give me the skip. Okay. Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent. Okay, let's see what this one. Just found out my usual Underworlds tournament backed their last Kickstarter, so it looks like I'll be back in this one. Oh, nice. Oh, so are there some models already out there? That one is for me. The last one, the nice, clean Crusader ones. These twins are weird shift. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that. That's cool. Oh, the court. Oh, this one. Oh, they're cool. That's gross. Yoke Fiend. They're not very dynamic either. They're very grounded models. They're very like oosh. Are we getting all war bands? You say we. Who's we? That's interesting. A pit locust. These are going to paint up. Tell you what, these are going to paint up really well with oils and like slap chop. They're going to paint up really well with like a slap chop. Like introducing some colour and then oil wash the whole thing. Because this, I mean, this is so very like John Blanchian. I mean, I know he's done some artwork in here, but yeah, they're gonna work so well, and you're gonna be able to kind of tie everything. Oh, look how cool these are! Oh, I like this one, Hell Knights. I like this faction. This faction's cool. Again, they're not very dynamic. I don't know whether Gav wrote any. Did Gav write any stories for it? I know Graham has written a story for it. He's awesome. He's actually really cool. How much? So how much? Oh dear, I shouldn't ask. How much is? Okay, that's gross, but I like it. What the hell is that? Hunter of the Left-Hand Path. The fuck? How much is like one faction? Yeah, he's cool. Oh wow. See, this faction feels like, for me, this faction feels like the Tortured Souls from who's the dude who did them? Who did the Tortured Souls from like the early 2000s? $67 for digital. So is it $67 per faction. Where are these models? They look good. I came in a bit late. Still includes a physical rulebook. Oh, nice. Can somebody throw the... Oh, look at the back. This guy's awesome. Can somebody throw the link up, please, for Biker Scout? This is Trench Crusade Biker Scout. The guy who wrote Mordheim has written has written this game, basically. So we're just looking at... oh my god. We're just looking at... These are nuts. We're just looking at some of the models. I don't know what the rule set is like. I need to... That is nuts. These are. Oh god, I nearly had the name then. These are proper cool, but not gross in the way of the Tobe's Nurgle one. What's this one? This is the Sultanate of the Iron Wall. You get the rulebook and the files for these models. Thank you very much. Okay, interesting. What's the scale like on those? They're okay. That's scale of that looks okay. Don't forget the price on kits, so I don't include VAT or postage. And have a look at the rules. Yes, yeah, I do have the rules. I've got the rules up here. So I've already got the rules open. I need to read through them. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, they're nice. I'm not sure I'd like to paint these. I don't know whether I'd like to paint these ones. That's my thing. I could probably leave those. They're okay. Yeah, this definitely isn't my faction. But it's written by the guy who did Mordheim. The rules must be pretty... Yeah, so I don't know how clunky the rules are. The rules are all based around an average 7 on 2d6, and then you can manipulate it. So basically, you need a 7. You roll 2d6 if you want to do anything, and on a 7 you do it, and then you get modifiers. So you get pluses and minuses to that roll to try and get to that 7. Raisin Bull. He's better than the last ones. Yeah, I don't think this one's my faction. Although, having said that, that's amazing. No elves either. Yes. Grimdark Ottoman Empire. He's cool as shit. But then he's an assassin, so... Wow. So if anybody gets this faction, can you send me this file, please? Oh, damn it, she's cool as well. Nothing else allowed. Yeah, I think you could nail these paint jobs quite quickly, I think. These models will go really well as a handy chop. You could handy chop these really well. The one thing you need to do when you handy chop them is kind of desaturate. So you'd have to go over, you'd have to do black, grey, white, and then do your contrast. You could probably, I don't know whether handy chop works with this, you could probably thin the contrast with some contrast medium or speed paint medium or whatever to lessen the saturation of the paint, and then handy chop it and then oil wash it. He's okay.
Look, Christopher, boobies.
Boobies. Boobies. Oh, for God's sake. a whole trench terrain system as well. That's cool. Oh, is that it? Right, so which one was my favourite? These ones were my favourite. Those ones were Purpley's favourite. So, how many, what were the first ones? These ones were okay. I wasn't blown away by these. These were cool. Yeah, these ones were cool, weren't they? What was it? What was this faction? Is this a faction? Yes, there we go. The Trench Pilgrims. The Trench Pilgrims were cool. How much do you have to back to get the Korean barbecue pizza? Mainly for that. That's insane. So that's cool. Oh my god, what's that hanging off the front? What's hanging off the front? Is it just supposed to be... I think it's just supposed to be an animal. Like a nondescript animal. Because it looks like a deer slash dog slash cat. Yours are Sultanate and or the Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent. Dead Lamb. Hey, Sinister. These ones are really cool. I like these ones. I do like these ones. But mostly Court, I think. So I like these. So the Pilgrims and the Court, I think. Yeah, because these are nuts. I love these. I think these are brilliant. Yeah, and that guy. Okay, so... Not can take or leave him, pretty much. He's okay. She's cool. And I think that's it, isn't it? So yeah, that's a strong faction for me. That's a strong faction. The Black Grail. Now this is all Toby's gross shit. So let's let's skip through that one. New Antioch. So was it, didn't you? I thought you liked this one, Purples. Oh, Hendy liked this one. Hendy liked these ones. It is very kind of Crusaders, isn't it? These ones look cool. Massive, just armour everywhere. Full plate and BAR, yeah. I think he's a bit weak. I can't remember those. I can't remember seeing these. They're cool. Yeah, he's good. Where's the scribbly pen? Scribbly pen. I got given an Age of Sigmar notebook to make notes on at the Heavy Metal interview. So what have we got? It was those, which are the Trench Pilgrims. Trench Pilgrims. Big tick, 3 ticks. And then where was Hendy's ones? Oh, she's really cool. And you've got the Lord of Tumors, which is just gross as shit. New Antioch, which which is Hendy's ones, I do like. So we'll give them 1 tick. Trench guys look amazing. I love the priest. May the Lord bless you with a bullet between your eyes. I like the different helmets on those, to be fair. They just look like RBTs with cooler weapons, arguably. Look at the size of the sword, it's ridiculous. I wish the sword was straight. Wish the sword was straight, that's easy to sort. They're insane. Chris sent you some pics of a couple I'm working on, what I want to use some of the models with. Oh, have you got some? Have you got some Biker Scout? That's cool. Did you get some from the first Kickstarter then? Sniper Priest. Flamberge swords are wavy like that. Boom boom. He's cool. Yeah, so they're good as well. Hendy's going to end up with them, isn't he? And then Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent. These were these the ones I liked? Yeah. These ones, yes. So Court of Seven-Headed Serpent. That's 3 ticks. 1, 2, 3. Wasn't the last model really cool? And they're awesome. He's brilliant. Look at him. I just want to paint him. You should recognise who I'm doing in the pics and can see why I want some of these models to go with them. He's cool. That's nuts. Auxilia Sorcerer. The little zombie. And then that guy's insane. Praetor. Files for all 3 of those Hell Knights are only $13. Oh, can you get individual ones? Okay, that's cool. And then this is the Sultanate. Oh, I didn't like these ones apart from the assassin. That assassin's nuts. So can I grab like the Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent and then just throw in an assassin as well, or is that a no? Right, okay, so Trench Pilgrims and Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent, and then I also kind of like the new Antioch. So there's 3, but there's 2 which are really cool. And probably the Trench Pilgrims. Probably my favourite. Probably. To your order, yes. Game, I don't know care about it. Yeah, cool. So I can just throw in one model. Okay, that's cool. Hell Knights. They're the Hell Knights. Look at these. That guy's awesome. Okay. And then the Pilgrims. You get the Nuns. The Shrine. And then what was the first one? I mean, so these ones are okay, that I just don't find them particularly inspiring. Although that's insanely awesome. That's very cool, to be fair. What a fascinating... Right, so Trench Pilgrims. New Antioch. Okay, cool. I shall have a look at those later. I will definitely have a look at those later. And the rules are... So that's a Kickstarter. See if the Kickstarter's gone up at all. Yeah. Of a 51,000. They wanted £51,000 and they've got £800,000. Still got 12 days left to go. Very cool. Is it like an early bird pledge? Physical copies of all the trench and all the new miniatures from the campaign. All the new ones. All the new miniatures from the campaign. Oh, as well as dice, okay. Warband physical, Warband digital 62. Trench Crusade book, Warband digital, Acolyte, physical copy of the book, Observer. So yeah, it's that, isn't it? So you pledge that and get a digital. Wow. Very cool. They wanted 66666. Check my DMs. Are you being nice to me, Purples? Oh, shit, Purples, you're being too kind. Purples, that's really kind. That's awesome. Yeah, it was really, really cool. I really want the Trench Pilgrims and the Court. And then New Antioch are close. And the Heretic Legions. So I would probably go Trench Pilgrims and Court equal. I would then go New Antioch, Heretic Legion, Sultanate, and the Black Grail. I'd order my favourites like that. That's cool. That is really cool. I'm gonna have to tell you what. I will read the rules. I will read the rules tonight during movie night. I'll read the rules tonight, and I will give you all thoughts on how I think it might play or how I think it plays. I'm sure there's probably battle reports and stuff already on YouTube, but it's really cool. Really cool. Right. What have you done, Alice? 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 Who the fuck is Alice? Alice, what have you done, Alice? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's really cool. That's really cool. Thank you, Alice. That's very kind of you as well. Super cool. Sorry, I'm still just sat there looking at the models. Have they got hang on. Can we find like high res pictures? I can't go in there. Can I find high res pictures of, are these high res? That's the rule book. Have they got high res pictures anywhere? I know somebody asked for high res pictures. Hang on, let's go to my profile. Here we go. I know somebody asked for high res pictures of Oh, Gav, there we go. Story from Gav. Awesome. Good lad. And Andy. Good lad. Sweet. Okay, that's cool. Right. There we go. So the accessories. So that's hell weapons. Church accessories. So can you just add these into your... So that's Sultanite. Sultanite. Oh, okay, I get you. So church hell. Good old Graham. Right, where's the... There's the assassin. Right. Can you get... You can't get these any bigger, can you? You can't click them. Andy's writing special characters for the game. That Grail. Conversions and kit bashing. Bands, can't click those yet. The hell nice. That dude's fantastic. Print him out larger. So that's the warband you get. Is that... That's not all the models, is it? There are... So that's the Black Grail, right, okay. So that's the whole faction. And then the warband you get is... You get less Trench Pilgrims. So you don't get the mega massive thing. Oh, these are smaller starter warbands, okay. So are they... Warband Pledge and the warband of your choice. Optional add-ons, Trench Crusade, Warband Physical. Add-ons, how to use add-ons. For example, if you wanted a physical warband bundle plus a shrine Acherite and a castigator, just change your pledge amount from 85 to 131 and you're good to go. Okay. Individuals, all the miniatures in the game are available separately, both physical and digitally. Oh wow! Okay. So I can just get a digital copy of the. I can just get a digital copy of the Warwolf for $16. Right? Okay. Add that on. $46 for that. 39 for that. Ah, this is cool. There's boosters further down that complete the range. Sigmarite none, so you can have a Sigmarite to just one of them for, and that's 18. Oh, okay, this is cool. What the hell? I can't remember that one. I can't remember these. Mercenaries, model pricing. Mercenaries can join different factions but are split off. Observer, Medalist Ammo Monk, Combat Medic, Communicant Tank Hunter, Trench Pilgrim, Mercenaries Bundle, additional model pricing, the Scripture Guardian. Oh, that's the one with... Oh, that's free. That's the one from Graham McNeil, isn't it? And then the accessory sprues. So that's the church one, $8 for all of that. Church weapons. Hell accessories. Sultanite. And then this is the terrain as well. This is really cool. And you get dice. The Baron of Dice have done some dice for them as well. Stretch goals. Expanded armory rules. More weapons and armor for your warbands. Unlocked. Map of illustration. Unlocked. Crossover mine. Unlocked. Story from Graham. Unlocked. Artem. Unlocked. Accessory sprues. Expanded terrain rules. Balin Mathias illustration. Unlocked. Andy Chambers is still locked. That must be unlocked now, because they've hit 1 million, haven't they? Direct to tabletop. The campaign will last 2 weeks, during which we can pledge as much as you'd like, bearing in mind that you'll be able to add things to your pledge during the pledge manager. Okay. Pledge Manager game found. Within a week or two of the campaign ending, you'll receive an invitation to our Pledge Manager format game found. Here you'll be able to confirm that you wish to make any last minute additions. Nice. You can also pay any due sales taxes and provide us with details of your shipping. Awesome. Physical miniature via only games. I don't want physical miniatures. This is nice though. Oh, look at the dude! Look at him! And the Sigmarite nun! And there's the dude with his head. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't need to see the print quality. I can print well. Miniature drop test. Yeah, okay. Terrain. Okay, digital files come from my mini factory. That's okay. Find add it to your library and you can go to printing them. Minis will be provided both unsupported and professionally pre-supported by Atlas Perfect. And then books will be shipped. $7 from the UK. Perfect. Oh, book, yeah. 13. Oh, damn it. $40 40% of the price of the individual models. % of the future retail price. Tumas Pyrinan, James Sheriff, Jamie Parsons, sculptors. Do I know any of the sculptors? I bet I don't. No, I don't know anybody. Don't know any of the sculptors. Don't know any of the painters. Don't know any of the painters either. Nice. That's cool. Thanks very much, everybody. That's very cool. That's very cool. Right, yeah, that was awesome. Stigmarite. Stigmata. What did I say? Sigmarite. Reading everything quickly. Trench walls. See physical copies of STLs. 45 for the whole trench. Very good. You added the missing models for the court. Oh, were there missing models? Very.
Yes, I'm a
very
gatekeeper
cool.
and a hater. I'm also God's favourite princess and the most interesting girl in the world.
Hey, Tari2. How you doing, Tari2? Tari2? Tari2, Tari2? Awesome purples. Gotcha, gotcha. I will do the church later, I think. Right, I need to have a quick break, quick bio break. Yeah, that was really. I'm sorry, I'm just still kind of buzzing about the Trench Crusade. This stuff, Tari. Sorry. Here we go. This stuff.
All hail Tari II, high impress of everything, ruler of a castle somewhere around Kensington, painter extraordinaire and overall super duper nice person.
Overall super duper nice person. It's all this stuff, Tari. It's a new game that the dude who wrote Mordheim has written, and some cool artists have done some cool shit, and some cool sculptors have done some cool sculpty stuff. So yeah, it's quite cool. Right, be right back, everybody. Yeah, need to quickly run to the bathroom. Hey, right. How are you, Tari? Hey, up to no good.
Navy blue rhymes with poo. Scrape it off my butt and wipe it on you.
Need a warm blue hat. No, I've got a black hat. I've got a really cool black hat. Thank you. You're doing good. Excellent. We've just been having a look through the Trench Crusade stuff, which is really cool. So we're going to be painting some of those at some point. Should have a couple of warbands to play around with, which would be cool. So they said, what if Warhammer, but also World War II, and let's make them really disgusting. Yeah, I think World War One. But yeah, it's grimdark World War One. I think it's great. And there's a very Toby faction. There's definitely a very Toby kind of Nurgle faction, which is cool. So I like the Church ones and the Death Knights, the Death faction. Yeah, there's no elves, so I can't go elves. Not sure if it's for me. I like some of the minis, but some, yeah, the Nurgle side of it was like, nah. I was like, nah. That's I'll tap out of them. Not interested in those. Toby can keep them. Toby can keep them. I think I need some black. I think I need to start glazing some black into this. Hey, how you doing, Prof? Only because I brush the maggots off before I send selfies. He's saying you look like a Nurgle monster. Nah, Toad, that's lies. see the vampires I posted and finished? I don't think so yet, Professor Grimm. I'll have a look later. Or have I? No, I did. Your Crimson Court, right? I think I saw them. Wanted your thoughts on them. Yeah, I think they look really good from what I remember. Really clean, as always, man. As always, smashing out the models really well. Welcome back, man. Always looking for people's thoughts and ideas. Yeah, they look good. I like them. Keep them clean as always. Are you painting tonight, Tari 2? Tari 2? Do Dark Elf with war bands. Dark Elves are awesome. Is that Underworlds again? Or are you doing like Mordheim? Because you said Dark Elves. Make some food in a bit. I'm getting hungry. Back from your walk. Welcome back, dude. Bought them for Frostgrave. Oh, okay. Which warbands did you buy? All of them. All of them. So which warbands? I'm confused. So is it Frostgrave warbands? Frostgrave do Dark Elf warbands? Is that what you mean? all the warbands from Underworlds to use it. Ah, okay, cool. So which so like the Daughters of Cain ones, you got those ones. Which witch is which? Probably do a hotspot on top there. Uh, 58 warbands as of right now. Till the next 4 come out, you got all of them. Okay. Awesome. I need the 2 Zinch ones. Ephilim's Pandemonium and the Eyes of 9. They're the 2 I need. Excuse me. We're working on 19 and 20 in November. Sweet! Go make some food. I'm gonna go make some food, and I'm gonna have a proper flick through that trench. The trench thing, I think. Sounds like a good idea, right. I will stream tomorrow because I haven't streamed for very long today, but thank you very much for cheering me up, everybody. So I will stream tomorrow. And we'll probably paint some more. We'll probably paint some more elf. Yeah, we'll probably paint some more elf. Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. And it's Zambian Goblin, so we're going to raid Zambian Goblin. Cheers, Tari. Yeah, and sorry, everybody. Right. I'm going to go make some chili. next time, I know. So next time, I know. Yeah. Right. Thanks very much, everybody. And see you all later.